Oh God, please make it stop already, please. We have suffered enough, haven't we? If needed, the video is going to have timestamps. Hello everyone, I'm Arkangel. I first want to say that I have a webtoon in the call to action contest and I would like you to check it out. It's going to be on the first comment, and later on I plan to make a video about the mistakes that I did and basically talking about my experience of it all. But in any case, let's continue with the video. Let's start with this. Oh my gosh, I really was hoping, oh yes, with the problems they're having, maybe they're going to be savvy on the things they are doing, maybe. But I mean, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, and in the future, when they release a series, is good and everything. Come on. But in any case, that's Netflix next live action adaptation, Yu Yu Hakusho. Gosh, I remember the first time I heard about this and I was like, please, 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 please. God, make it stop. Make it stop. Things aren't looking good. So basically, the article speaks about everything that is happening, the problems Netflix is having. And this is the first time I see what the actors look like. And I would like to go through that right now. I found another article where it has it's a Spanish title, but I just want to look at the pictures. And I don't know, but he doesn't look like him. I don't know. How can I say? For me, it's difficult to say, okay, does it look like him or not? Because the images are heavily edited, Here, I think he doesn't look like the character at all, and I don't know. He's one of my favorites. He doesn't look like him at all. I mean, the color of the hair is not the same because this is like purple, and this is more like pinkish, like red pinkish. And the things that I thought that they only posted their tweet with the hands and things like that. And I think this guy is the one, Kuwabara, is the one that looks more like the character, and they didn't put his the original hairstyle. And you can say, oh, maybe this is too exaggerated and things like that, but this hairstyle was very popular at the time of the series. So yes, people can have this hairstyle because yes, we can say, oh my god, this looks just so epic, but this is actually possible. And this one too, they kind of make it the same, giving it a modern twist. But this is also a hairstyle that was very popular at the time. I think many Japanese people and people from other countries also use kind of a similar hairstyle when they are in a mature age. But in any case, I really don't know if, I mean, many of them already worked in other live actions, but I really don't know how this is going to be at the end. The thing is that, oh my god, he's my favorite. Anyway, let's continue, guys, because I think I'm gonna have to review this. I think I have to review this when it comes out. It's going to be out on December 2023. So maybe things happen and they cancel this. Oh my gosh. I always think I don't know, guys, if you remember when the thing happened with Harambe, and people, if you go to the videos, there's always fresh comments, and some people say oh, we are living we are living in the bad ending timeline basically after what happened with Harambe. And I think so. Because what is happening here? But in any case, let's go over this article as fast as I can. And I think it's pretty well made, this article. All the information here, what Yu Yu Hakusho is about, when it came out, and things like that. I think you can get by my reaction that yes, I love Yu Yu Hakusho. It's awesome. Here it says they seem to be targeting the older demographic who grew up watching or have watched the series from back then, much like its other adaptations, which are also other series that can allow them to capitalize on the nostalgia. So I want to say that I don't think that is about nostalgia in itself. It's a mix of three things: nostalgia, a product a product that already has a fan base and people that have money, because this series is old, but the people that like it at this time already have money to spend. I think that's what they're targeting basically. That's why they for example, One Piece. I personally don't watch One Piece, but it's a huge fan base. Okay, it's not that old as Yu Yu Hakusho, but it's the same. They at this time, most or a big portion of their fan base has money, a huge fan base in itself. And I wouldn't say I don't know, nostalgia, because the series is still is still going. It's just Netflix also isn't doing great for itself, as its stocks these previous weeks have gone way down from what it were before. People are attributing this to the lack of compelling titles in its catalog, along with the trend of Netflix exclusive rarely being any good. Yes, I have to say that for some reason, Netflix, I think they have been making, I mean, at the start they were making really good series, but most of the good series already like don't exist on the platform. They stopped for some reason. They changed so drastically that people don't watch them anymore and things like that, and therefore they just stop, because come on. I like, believe it or not, I love. I have Totally Spice in my mind, but it's not Totally Spice, it's Winx. Yes, I'm a girl, okay, so I love Winx. Yes. And I cannot believe they can't adapt Winx. They made a whole another thing that doesn't look in any way like the series. I don't know how they do these things, because they apparently just throw money to a title. They choose a person and they just say, okay, do whatever you want or something like that. Because if you're planning to attract the fan base, you have to do things that are according to the source material. They think they know better than us, basically, because that's the thing. They take titles to attract the fan base, I think. Then they do things that are not according to the thing. So I really don't understand it. But in any case, despite of these adaptations, says the article, being less than stellar, some are still hopeful for the One Piece adaptation for Netflix as well, since that at last has some aid from the creator. And we just have to speculate how much help it has from the creator. Maybe this is going to be the title that saves the company or something like that, because come on, let's be honest, they rarely do something that is according to the source material. So some aid from the creator, I don't know, because basically they shouldn't have help from the creator. Why? Because they have the whole, like, the mangas, they have the anime. What else do you need? Just translate that into a series, because I think that the sole point of making a live adaptation, maybe some people like it, some people don't, for the simple fact that it's not the same people as animation, like real life and animation is not the same. Maybe some people won't like it, but if they do something according to the source material, maybe, a lot of people like it and they can get the money. I think Netflix and those people, they think that we are haters or something. We just want something good. And what I don't like is that Yu Yu Hakusho has been untouched from so many years, and now they are going to make their, hopefully it's good. My God, maybe it's awesome and I have to swallow my words. Gosh, I hope. I don't know, something tells me it's not going to be good. Here, basically, they are talking about how it's possible that Netflix just continue doing these adaptations despite receiving negative feedback from people. So I really don't know what I sometimes think, like, the people that are managing this company, do they know about entertainment and things like that? It doesn't look like it, because they are making bad decision after the other, and I think this is the worst. I really hope I really would like it to be good, but the thing is that I really don't have hopes at this point. I don't have hopes. It's hard to trust them with anything. With anything. If they cannot do Winx, if they cannot do Winx, what do you expect from Yu Yu Hakusho? God, I hope people, the people that follow One Piece, they can get a good product out of this. I really hope so. But in any case, guys, this is everything for today. I'm gonna try to digest this, and hope for the best if I can, because really something in the back of my mind is telling me no, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good, and I really don't like too much the cast. I have to say that I don't like it. This one, more or less. This one is the one that his face looks a lot like the character, but for some reason they didn't add his original hair, and it's not even red. Um. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and hope you have fun. And see you in another video. Bye.